Dude. And there's not a lot of surf photography anymore that does that.
No,
you capture mood, bro.
I appreciate that.
That's fucking insane.
And I do appreciate that, and I do feel that I have a gift with that. But I just feel like that gift can't. It's already taken me in itself where it's going to take me, and now I'm just trying to do some different things. Not that I'm going to stop doing that.
Just like when we talked about our kids and getting them dialed into different things other than what they're hyper focused on. Mm-hmm. You're going to do that too, even as an old dog, bro.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
It's cool to be old and still doing different things, I was actually going to make my rap name if I got a couple other songs I've written and shit, or whatever, during the same time. I wrote a little like reggae love song to my lady and shit. It's pretty cool, dude,
Funny.
And
yes.
Okay, put that shit out, dude.
I'm gonna. It's not done yet, though.
Okay.
And I haven't.
As a surfer, you cannot be a reggae appreciator.
Please, you have to.
Oh, right, yeah.
You cannot not be.
And it's super cool, dude.
I'm
really proud of it.
That's the stoke and the surf vibe.
And I'm singing and shit. I'm not rapping. I'm singing, dude. I grew up singing. Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah.
I grew up.
You got
singing.
some pipes on you, go, bro.
I grew up singing in choirs and shit like that when I was a kid, dude. Yeah, bro.
My whole family history is vocalists.
I fucking love vocals, dude.
Fuck maybe just annoying vocals.
By no means am I saying I'm good, because I'm not. But I enjoy singing. Just singing, I always love.
Me too.
Most of my friends trip on the music I listen to, and I love a good hook, a good chorus. Especially if it's someone that's singing, like Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg. That kind of shit, dude. I grew up with that. I love that, bro.
I'm gonna throw some mic on a platter on you. Hold on. I'm gonna throw some mic on a platter on you. Okay.
Fuck up.
When you sing in multiple notes and half notes and all that stuff, that's a chakra realignment.
Was that right?
Absolutely, especially when you belt it out and you really feel it vibrating in your body.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a realignment.
Where'd you get that information?
YouTube.
The 7
combination of reading and intuition and lots of mushrooms.
Whoa.
Yeah, fuck off, motherfucker. Let me tell you about mushrooms.
All right, put me on game, son.
Oh, bro.
All right.
Even
mushrooms.
I know
metaphysical alignment. If you allow, it is a metaphysical alignment. It's a fast track. You can do it there by yourself, but when you eat the mushrooms, it helps you.
Metaphysical alignment, which explain.
Once you get all the garbage out of your system, we talked about this earlier. Okay, there are opportunities for a metaphysical realignment that you can't even imagine in your wildest prayers.
But you have to be consciously open to it. Have you done the whole ayahuasca thing?
No.
I have a buddy who did it, and he's gonna...
Not that I wouldn't, but
who did it?
He done did that.
Did it.
I've written enough philosophy books over the years from many philosophers. You don't always have to be in a altered state to do it, but it certainly is a little nudge. A big nudge. Sorry, not a little nudge. It's a big nudge. To go out there and find it.
Okay.
It's
ayahuasca?
there.
Or what?
Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, okay.
Every culture in the planet has taken different...
Yeah, it's the beginning of time, dude. It's the
natural evolution boosters.
Eric, let me know if you need some ayahuasca. I know somebody.
I appreciate it.
Maybe
I'll try it just for maybe a different way.
And we're supposed to interview this person.
But aren't you supposed to go to
all right.
Have a coach with it and shit, and someone to walk you through it?
You know what? Look. We're
if you're a pussy.
Rob, we are all spiritual babes, just youngsters, just still learning. Yeah. We don't know shit.
I agree.
We don't fucking know shit.
I agree.
But I can tell you something. Nature has put some shit out there to tell you, wake up, motherfucker. There's more than what's right in front of you.
That sounded like Joe Rogan-ish right there. You watch a lot of Joe Rogan?
I've watched a few of them, yeah.
That was a compliment.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
But, okay, well, I've watched a few of Joe's podcast, and I have to say he's obviously he's a man after my heart, because he's physically fit, and he goes for it. He fucking charges, and he is innovative with his supplements that he's selling and all that stuff. And more importantly, he wants to know. He wants his third eye is open.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. And out of all humbleness, you know, Mr. Joe, you've put it out there way before I did that. You know, wake up, motherfuckers, open your third eye, and I salute you for that. But that's it.
He is wise like that, dude.
Yeah,
he's
dude,
conscious like that.
All props to that guy, man.
I appreciate Joe, dude, big time. And then at the same time, I like how you don't give a fuck.
And anybody that doesn't want to support him in what he's doing, fuck you. You're a bunch of fucking unevolved motherfucking pussies.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You're just uninvolved.
Well put.
Unevolved.
I love that word, unevolved, dude.
Yeah, it's just
you could use that a lot.
We're capable of so much better,
mm-hmm.
and we throw it all away to things like consumerism, and I'm as much in the trap as anybody else, because what choice do you have other than, you know, find your 1000th island out in the Philippines and do your own thing and run it your way, and, you know, good luck to you. Dude, we're victims to the fucking system. Every single fucking one of us. We're victims to the system.
You know what? That reminded me, I watched, you had the FBI guy on here.
Oh,
and he was talking about that, you know.
Fucking like, Jesse. Jesse is a spiritual fucking.
I liked it,
dude.
Bring him back.
I like that interview.
Now that we have,
I don't know if he can show his face because he works for the feds.
We'll blur it out.
Jesse is the most spiritual, fucking poetic guy, and he works in fucking federal law enforcement. It's such a dichotomy. It's such an irony.
But he sees the reality of it too.
Dude, dude, Jesse and I have talked so much, and I don't want to disclose anything that he wouldn't want to share himself and all that stuff. But dude, he's told some stories, and it's just like, dude, fuck, man. Oh, when are we all gonna wake up from where we're at and be a fucking unified planet?
That's why I don't get sucked.
We don't have a choice anymore. Look at how many motherfuckers are on this planet. We have to fucking figure this shit out.
Yeah, dude. You know, all we could do individually, bro.
Not like the fucking animal that wants to feed itself at any cost and fight for its survival, but the one like maybe the blue whale. And give me more information on that, please.
Okay.
That way of thinking.
I think if we all just respect each other, dude. You know what I mean?
That's step one.
That's a step one. That's a big step, dude.
That's a big step.
I don't think it's that hard, man.
Dude,
you know?
Exactly.
I treat everybody that I come across with the utmost respect, dude. And it's up to them if they want to keep that respect, you know, right? But I don't go the opposite way, you know?
Dude, that's why I don't watch the news.
You don't gotta fucking, like, you gotta earn your respect. That's why I don't watch the news, dude.
No, dude.
I don't watch all that shit. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. This world's all fucked up. And there's a lot of good in it. I'm just gonna be involved in the good shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And pick and choose. I mean, you know, I get my bits and pieces of information or whatever, but with the gigantic picture of a lot of things, there's nothing I can do. The one thing I can do, dude, is just to be the best human being that I can fucking be, bro. Like, so I go out of my way to help people, dude, all the time. I love helping people, bro. And, you know.
Yeah, get over yourself long enough to say, wait a second, am I really fucking fucked up here? Am I really struggling here? Can I help somebody?
You know what, dude?
All right. And you know that little dialogue in your head that goes on, you know?
Yeah, dude, for sure.
I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Yeah. And it's, dude, if we all just treat each other with respect and we're civil to one another and not fucking trying to get over on each other all the time, then this, you know, we'd be all living in a better place.
Did I say that's why I don't watch the news?
You did.
Can I say it again?
Yeah, say it again.
Well, it's all negativity.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Trump's coming after you, Eric.
You're not going to go on there and be like, and see, Robb Wilson held a fundraiser.
Actually, Trump loves me.
Great.
He loves me with all his heart. He has so much love and compassion for me. It's like immeasurable.
Why?
Because I'm me.
He just loves you.
He just loves me for who I am.
No more.
No, he Trump has so much love for me. I'm telling you, it's like I'm putting a fist
Did I
up.
have one more?
He has so much love for me.
I don't know. I think you did.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I thought I remember you saying that. I'll be right back.
I mean, we can all be dreamers, right?
Oh,
Dude,
you might have.
We can all be
have to
dreamers, right?
dream, bro.
Hey, do you believe that Trump's trying to do well for this country or just for himself? Tough question, right?
That's a tough question.
Which and if you don't watch the news because you're sitting there going, "What the fuck?" Right?
Yeah, I don't have time to spend following every single thing he does and looking into it and to come up with some conclusion. I'd rather go to the beach. Or I'd rather bang
based
my
on my
wife,
unique
dude, or I'd
perspective.
rather
Right? Go
hang
shoot
out
some
with my
fish,
son, whatever.
get some waves.
Yes.
What do you like to do, George?
Stare at the wall.
Masturbate?
Sure.
Okay. What are you drinking next?
Boys,
Oh, we're taking a break. Are you getting something else?
I was just grabbing something real quick.
Oh yeah,
Let's take a
grab
break.
it. Go
Let's-
ahead. No.
You want to keep
Don't.
going?
It'll
Keep going?
make it hard for me when I fucking edit.
Eric was on a run though. I just
Yeah,
get that. I just got to
Eric
get
was
that last
like-
beer, dude.
Was that loud?
No, you weren't. You were just going in.
So, you know, it's like, and then I don't want to like have the news
Eric.
going in my house all the time with just a bunch of negative shit. My son's watching it or whatever, and I'm over all that negativity, dude.
I needed this tonight. Thank you very much.
Fuck yeah, boys! Thank you
Fuck.
for having me. Cheers.
Dude,
Thank you, George.
I feel like
You didn't get me
I've been
one.
liberated.
Fuck, I'll get you.
What are you getting, dude? What do you want? Tell me what you want. I'm the host of this motherfucker.
Is this?
I asked you, and you just like looked at me, and you were like, "No,
Did I do that too?
no." He
I'm
did
sorry.
that. He was like, "Oh, you don't need any more."
Smoked a lot tonight. Come on.
All right.
Help me here.
Okay, well, just get me whatever I said, and you just looked at me like, "No, son."
No, son. Get
Give
your
me
own,
that
man.
look. Sure, I'll take that.
Like when my son goes, Dad, can you make me a peanut butter and honey sandwich? I'm like, bitch, make your own.
I started wiping my ass at one.
Tell you
Dude.
Kind of thing.
So I'm like, bro, and he goes, but I just love the way you put, like, he'll make up some shit. I'm like,
We're still recording, right?
We
I
are.
hope so. 'cause
Yeah,
it was
I hope
getting
you
kinda
are.
funny.
Eric, are you recording? Please tell
We're
me
all
you are.
recording. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay.
We should dig for some. Who's got some funny stories, dude? Who wants to hear some funny stories?
What?
I don't know. I just had one pop up in my head.
All right.
Go first.
You guys want to hear about the time I got stitches in my dick?
Yep. Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
You just reminded me of a funny story, so we're on. Let's go.
Dude, it just randomly popped up in my head, but it's a good one for the audience. So, all right. I lived in Colorado. Okay. I had this girlfriend at the time. This is like 2000, about the year 2000. I got up one morning to go snowboarding. Cut it short. Next thing you know, my buddies are like, "Oh, I'll be there in an hour to pick you up," whatever the fuck it was. And next thing you know, my chick and I are in the bathroom fucking. And I got her on like the bathroom sink and shit, and we were fucking going at it. And then my dick fucking comes on, and hits the fucking under the sink thing, right? And it's all like jaggedy and
Sharp.
fucked up. Slices my dick.
Granite
open, dude.
edges.
Granite, weird, jaggedy fucking edges. Slices my dick open all crazy. Starts shooting blood fucking everywhere, dude. Everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? My chick's like, oh shit. And I've always wanted to tell this story like and record it. I've told the story so many
Dude,
times.
you need to keep going.
Well, it's here now.
Anyway, so I'm tripping, dude. Blood is fucking shooting everywhere. It looked like somebody got murdered in the bathroom, bro. So I grab a bunch of fucking toilet paper and put it on my dick. As soon as my dick shrivels back up, it's no longer shooting blood everywhere. And I'm like, fuck, okay, babe, you gotta take me to the hospital. And she's like, okay. And she has to like go to school or something at the time, so she's basically gonna drop me off. Takes me to the hospital, and this is a small, tiny little town I'm living in Colorado. So I walk in, and I'm like, got my like snowboard jacket on, but I have one hand down my pants, holding my dick, like to stop the bleeding. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck.
And I walk into the emergency room, and this chick's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Rob? How's it going?" Like the little receptionist chick at the emergency room. Like this tiny little town, dude. You know everybody and shit. You know, she's like, "Oh, did you just?" And this hospital's like literally right at the base of Vail Mountain. She goes, "Oh, did you just fuck your arm up or something snowboarding? Because I had it all like in my jacket like this. And I go, yeah, that's what happens. I was like kind of just, my chick's all embarrassed and shit, you know, and I'm laughing. It wasn't really that painful, honestly. Like, I don't know, whatever. The worst part is the cum, like, is on its way to come. No pun intended. But, yeah, no pun intended on that. Anyway, so I go and check in, and they take me back to the back, and then my chick has to leave. But I tell the initial nurse the story, what happens. She's, like, trying to be professional, like, oh, my God. And next thing I know, I hear her go outside. She's telling the story to other people. They're laughing and shit, you know, and I'm just like... And I'm kind of got this anxiety going. I'm like, dude, are they going to try and stitch up my dick? What's going to fucking happen here, man, you know? And so they put me in these little underwear things with this little hole in it right there. Some nurse comes in. They clean it up. Doctor comes in, and he's like, oh, shit, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, dude, just please get me out of here without stitches, dude. I cannot get stitches on my dick. That just was scaring the shit out of me, dude. I was so fucking scared.
You don't have to watch, you know. I mean, that's a choice.
Dude, I was
that's
so
a choice
scared,
you can
bro.
make, bro.
So, the doctor's like, all right, try my best. And then, dude, I'm in there for like 4 fucking hours, like forever, just waiting. And the anticipation is killing me. I'm like, fuck, what's going to happen here? But I'm also kind of laughing like, dude. I wasn't that evolved yet.
I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to help you here.
Where were you when it happened?
Okay.
Well, I could have used some of that then, but...
In losing, don't lose a lesson.
So this fucking old lady comes in, man. This lady comes in, she's like 112 years old or something. And she's got this metal tray. And it's got big-ass hooks on it, and needles and syringes and... little vials of medicine, all this shit, dude. I'm like,
it's like a scene from Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Han Solo's in that room, and there's all that fucking, all that shit laying out. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that.
Dude, she walks in, and I go.
Good thing it wasn't a cartel.
I go, what's all that for? And she goes, oh, this is for you, honey. You know, like this old lady. I'm like,
oh, you're so sweet.
I just go, huh? Like. Almost had a heart attack right then. I'm like looking it up. It's like she just brought in a fucking chainsaw, dude. You know, I'm like, and I'm just going, oh my God. And then I'm ready to leave. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. And the doctor comes back in. He goes, yeah, we're gonna have to give you stitches and shit. And I'm like, I go, dude, I'm just gonna leave. No way, I can't take this, dude. I was so fucking scared, bro. And he goes, well, let me tell you what. He goes, if you leave here today. He goes, every time you take a shit, every time you do whatever, the water's going to be splashing up, your dick's going to get infected, you're going to end up losing your whole fucking dick, dude.
Oh, thank you.
You know, and I'm like, fuck. Like, he really had to give it to me like that, you know? I was ready to leave. I was scared, dude. So.
How old were you then?
Like 30.
All right, so still right on that threshold of young, dumb, and full of cum. But not really.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like already starting to transition over.
It just
like
seemed like
it
just seemed like everything in my life at that time was just wild and kind of hardcore. Like,
okay, so I spelled it out pretty well.
Yeah, just everything that was happening. And my chick was like, "Why does everything have to be all fucking gnarly and shit?" I'm like,
okay, I got one for you. You inspired me. So, okay,
let me finish that real quick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's more. There's more. So. Old lady comes in, got all the shit, all the fucking equipment on the tray, and doctor comes in, you gotta get stitches. Then next thing you know, the nurse comes in, the one that's gonna stitch up my dick. This chick comes in, and she's super hot. And I'm like, hey, what's up?
The story gets better.
And she's like, oh, not much. And she's young. She's like a couple years younger than me at the time. She's like 28 or something, you know, and I'm like, oh, fuck, this chick's cute, bro. And she's coming in. She's like, all right, I heard you had a little incident. Let's check it out. She's like, looking at my dick, dude. It's about a half a fucking centimeter. Fucking just all in the
standard issue, you know.
Pretty standard, yeah. Yeah. So.
You're not all. You're.
Dude, I was traumatized. So,
did you traumatize you looking at your size?
It did. I was like, damn, I'm not impressed
with
her.
What guy is not? What guy is not like going, is this chick looking at my shit and going, what the fuck is that? Or, you know, oh, hey.
I don't think I was impressing her.
What do we have there?
At the time.
There's, you know, reality is reality, so we all know that.
But I was, honestly, even though I was scared, I was laughing this whole time. I thought it was really funny. I saw the humor in it, dude. You know what I mean? I'm laughing. But when it came to getting the stitches, I was really scared. But other than that, I thought it was hilarious. And I didn't even mind telling the people what happened, whatever. So this chick comes in. She's like, okay, I'm going to be the one stitching you up. And she's trying so hard to be all professional. And I could just tell. And I said, hey, you know what? I go, it's okay to laugh. I go, you can laugh. And she's...
Don't give it to her, dude. Come on.
I go, you can ask me what happened or whatever. She's like,
you instantly gave her power, dude.
I did. And she
instantly.
Okay, I just got to know. What happened? And I'm like, well... fucking banging the shit out of my chick on this, you know. I'm like,
and then
this chick's hot, dude. So I'm like,
there's the redemption factor.
Yeah,
like, hey,
I'm like,
you want the beauty story?
Know,
here it is.
And she's like, damn, she's like, my boyfriend ain't doing that to me, dude. Fucking, but she didn't say that, but that's why I was just thinking. So, anyway, I told her the whole story. And she's like, oh my god. And I go, well, just tell me. I go, have you ever stitched up a fucking dick before? And she goes, no, this is gonna be my first. And I just was like, oh my god. And next thing you know...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Next thing you know, we're almost done. Next thing you know, dude, she's holding my fucking dick, shooting Novocaine into the fucking slice that's going all the way across my fucking dick. Shooting Novocaine into the open thing. I'm grabbing the bed, just going, fucking screaming, ah, fuck, shit, fuck. Like,
dude.
Bro.
I got the needles in the region.
I'm a fucking pretty, you know, like
when I got fixed. Sorry, all you like 5 subscribers that actually like me, you know, but whatever, or 1 or none.
When you get fixed, they actually had to do that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, you know what? I just decided to do it.
Why?
Because I know
why.
An awareness of the limitations of my age, an awareness of the limitations of my genealogy,
okay,
etc., and not saying that
more
kids could be something magical or whatever, but just not worrying about it.
Oh, so to finish up story, chick fucking Novocaine's me up, you know, like dude, it was pure hell. To this day is one of them. Just, I mean, I've been through a lot worse, bro, but that shit was fucking brutal. She stitches me up, hooks me up, you know, like, and I don't feel shit. Once she gives me the shots, I don't feel anything. I don't feel dick.
No pun intended.
And then she gets like the last stitch and goes and hooks me or something. And I'm just like, oh, like, you know, there was no Novocaine on that last little edge of the cut.
No, that's called a nerve finder. Needles are nerve finders, just like tattoos. You know better than anybody, dude. Come on.
So
needles are nerve finders.
Yeah, she found whatever, dude. It was fucking. And she's like, oh, fuck, okay. Well, I could just stitch it up, or do you want more Novocaine? And I go, well, which needle is bigger? And she goes, well, here's the Novocaine, here's the stitch hook's like fucking like that. Novocaine's this real tiny little, I'll take the Novocaine.
Rob, you're a glutton for punishment, dude.
Dude.
You fucking are a glutton for punishment. Look at you, dude. Okay, how much ink have you had done?
A lot.
A lot. And you're worried about a needle in your dick.
Yeah.
Look at how much ink, dude.
I still would be worried about a needle in my dick.
Okay, so that begs another question, okay?
And that was like 20 years ago.
You've got all this ink on you, and you've been through this fucking serious ass back trauma. So my question is, was the needlework during your recovery from your trauma, or before, or what was going on there?
Which needlework? My tattoos?
The ink, dude.
I've been getting tattooed my whole life, bro.
Okay,
since I was like 12.
So where did the back injury rate with the needlework?
Oh, nothing will ever compare to the pain I went through with the nerve damage that came with that back injury.
Okay.
You could fucking
you must have
out right
a serious
now,
fucking tolerance, because I look at the ink that's been done on you, and then I've seen the photographs of your spinal injury, and I'm like, dude, how has he done all this?
I don't know, dude. I just, I really love tattoos, and I don't like the pain from tattoos.
Because we talked about suffering earlier. But I mean, I know. I have enough tattoos to understand it. Not like you do, but enough to understand the sensation and the growth emotionally and in every other level to do all that. But the pain, the unwanted pain.
Why do I bring that to myself?
No,
Like that?
no. I mean this injury here in your back.
Well, that's all. Any type of pain, dude, helps us grow as human beings. Any type of pain.
Tough lessons to those that are listening to what we're saying right now.
Whether it's physical or mental or whatever, it all helps us grow, dude. You know. And I was saying too, especially like when we're injured or some shit, is that our goals and our dreams are right on the other side of our pain, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like we're going.
If there's a recovery and an opportunity to get over the hump.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean necessarily physical pain. Oh, I stubbed my fucking toe, whatever it is. Like
sometimes it's right here.
Yeah, you know that if we can get through things, well, there's going to be that shining light, dude. And we're going to be so much more powerful after we get through whatever it is. You know, if we just you gotta jump into that warrior mentality, dude, to get through the shit we're going through, you know. And that's what I've learned through life. You know, I wasn't always like that, dude. You know, like when I was younger, like shit.
That's the big animal that wants to survive. And
dude, I've just turned into this fucking.
And you've become that.
Yeah, I have. You know, through life's fucking circumstances. And,
well, you're a strong animal. What you've had to deal with.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. And so,
for sure,
dude.
I give props where props are due. See, I'm not a complete selfish bastard.
Cheers, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, did I totally take you away from this finishing the stitching
the
story?
Stitches, not totally, but anyway, so I'll finish up. So she gives me the stitches.
That one.
I ended up getting 6 stitches in my fucking dick. All right, and then I have to get home from the hospital because my lady had to leave or whatever, and you know, so in this little town I lived in, we used to hitchhike and shit. You know, I would hitchhike to places. This is in Colorado, some small little town. So I'm hitchhiking and some dude picks me up and I'm limping down the fucking road. He's like, "Oh, what happened, man?" I go, "Oh, I just fucked up my arm or my leg or whatever," I told him. And he gives me a ride home.
Go ahead.
They can fucking multitask, dude. They're fucking multitaskers.
He gives me a ride home. I make him to the hospital, whatever. I got 6 fucking stitches on my dick, dude. I'm tripping. So, like, a day or two later, I go to this is the end of the story, but I go to the grocery store to go grocery shopping. And I'm in there walking around, and at some point, my fucking underwear, or the stitches caught onto my underwear in my shorts. Oh. And, dude, before I know it, I was on the ground holding my fucking dick and my junk, whatever, going, "Oh, fuck!" Like, just tripping in the grocery store, on the ground, tripping because it just felt like my dick head just got ripped off or something, dude, you know? And so, and people are like going, "Excuse me, sir," or "Hey, are you okay?" And all this kind of shit. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm good." I'm all holding my junk, dude, like, "I'm cool." Fucking dude, so that was that fucking story, man. I'll never forget that, bro. And I'll never forget laying in the fucking supermarket holding myself, just going, "I'm good." When people are like, "Are you okay?" You know, I'm just like, that's pretty embarrassing, dude.
That dude.
But I've gotten laid from that story. I've gotten laid because of that.
Empathy lay?
Just, I want to see, you know, telling a story like I am right now to some chick in a bar or whatever, fucking.
Okay, so here's mine. This was kind of an interesting one. So I'm having a party at my house that I live in. It's a duplex, and a lot of people from college. I was at Cal State Long Beach at the time, going to school, and had a bunch of people over, and we had a birthday party for one of our friends from Switzerland who's out visiting. Gabi, it was her birthday party. That's
Gabi.
right. So my cousin Jamie Soshin, who's actually my brother, really brother from a removed enough, but we're like, you know, we're brothers. So Jamie comes over with bottled tequila. I'm like, shit, well, we got a keg outside. Maybe we'll take some shots, you know? We start taking shots, and Jamie's just like pushing me. He's like, dude, let's fucking finish this bottle. So we're drinking, having a good time, doing our thing. The party's raging. Everybody's having fun. Gabi's birthday party. Poor Gabi. So I go, Jamie, I need to talk to you. And I bring him into my room, and we're having this moment where I'm feeling the need to have this spiritual conversation with him. Like, dude, Jamie, you have to begin your spiritual journey. And he is a spiritual guy. And I was just trying to be like an older cousin and like, dude, you got to push further. And he's like, no. And he walks out of the room. And I'm like, where'd he go? And he fucking walks outside, and I go chasing after him. And mind you, we've already almost finished the bottle. So,
What were we drinking again?
Jose Cuervo.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So that's part of the equation here.
That's rough.
So I go outside. I'm like, Jamie, come on, man. What are you doing? Why are you running away? And I grab him by his shoulders, and I'm holding him, and he grabs my hands. And we're two very, guys that are like driven in what we do and what we're about and how passionate we are about things. And I'm grabbing his shoulders. He grabs his hands, and next thing you know, we start like going at it. And we wrestle each other, and he takes me in a headlock. This is like one of our family things where everybody's physical. So he grabs me in a headlock, and he takes me down, and my head goes right into the cement. He didn't mean to do it, but just
Is that little scar right there above your eyebrow?
this is the one, yeah.
See that?
And I'm like, I get up, and I didn't feel it. I just felt the, it's like kind of like some pressure there. No pain, zero pain. And I try to reach up and grab him in a headlock, and everybody's like, whoa, time out, dude, you're bleeding. I was like, what? I'm sitting here having a family thing going on with, my brother. So all of a sudden, I'm bleeding all over the place. I'm like, oh, fuck, what the hell happened? We're just drunk as skunks. And my buddy Tom is a paramedic, goes, dude, you don't need to call an ambulance. Just, get in a car. They can take you right to the emergency room. You get stitched up. You should get about 8 stitches, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. So I get in the car. Jamie feels really bad at this point. He gets in with me, and our friend Jason takes us up to one of the little Termino and PCH, there's urgent care there.
Yeah, been
Go
there
in there
many times.
Okay.
They know me well there, bro.
Okay.
I walk in there like, Rob, what's up?
So
What happened this time?
So I go in there, and I'm just drunk as a skunk, off that Jose Cuervo, and the doctors are talking to me. So what happened here? What we got going on? And I'm like, and they're like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking in my mind, I just totally fucked that up. I didn't make any sense whatsoever. So I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Don't talk. You're drunk. They're stitching up your forehead, your eyebrow. Just don't talk. So sitting there, they're almost done. So okay, you'll be ready to go, and you'll do this. So hey, I'm like, just can't even talk. For the life of me, I'm so ripped. But they finally stitched me up. I start walking in the waiting room, and I'm looking for Jamie and Jason, and I see Jason. I'm like, where's Jamie? Dude, you better go get your cousin. He's not doing well. What? So I walk into the bathroom, and there's Jamie, and Jamie has thrown up all over all the mirrors, all the walls. Everything. There's puke everywhere. I was out of hand. And I'm like, all right, Jamie, it's time to go. I pick him up. He's like, don't touch me. Oh, my goodness.
Those poor people at that hospital. I brought them some serious hell, dude.
Oh, yeah?
I've done a lot of damage at that hospital. I've had the most humiliating, probably the most humiliating moment of my life happen in that hospital.
Was it there?
It was there.
Oof.
It was quite possibly the most humiliating moment of my life, dude.
Not your wiener getting stitched up?
No, that wasn't humiliating. I was proud of that, dude. Shoot. Proud I was putting in work, bro.
Yeah, it's like getting a tattoo on your.
Yeah, I was putting in work,
head,
dude.
right?
Shoot. Fucking, I'm proud of that story. But no, this other one was just humiliating. It was just a couple years ago, too. Like 5 years ago. Quick story. I ate Tracy's. You know Tracy's bar?
Mm-hmm. I remember Tracy's.
I ate a chicken avocado sandwich there. Within a couple hours, dude, it was sick as fuck. Really, really, really sick. I'm throwing up, shitting everywhere, dude.
Salmonella?
Yeah, big time,
Okay.
dude. So, I don't remember that night, the next night, whatever. At some point, I ended up in the emergency room. I was so fucked up, dude. My lady took me there. And it's a Saturday night. The dude in the bed next to me, he's like on bath salts or some shit, just fucking going ballistic, dude. He's handcuffed to the bed. He's going all fucking wild and shit.
Oh, wow.
And the fucking dude over here just got shot. And he's like, some fucking crip black guy just got shot. He's fucking like talking all, whatever. It's a busy night, Saturday night.
That's better than my downtown Long Beach
community.
crybaby
dude.
shit.
And but anyway, I'm just in there for like food poisoning or I'm throwing up. I don't feel I'm all fucked up. I'm not a priority compared to what else is going on there. So, dude, these Mexican kind of like janitorial type ladies, like, so they put me in a chair. You know how those chairs you sit in, then they have like the toilet the commode connected to them? They're real deep. She gives me this one, I swear to God, it's like that deep. It's like an inch deep. It's like for like a little kid to piss in or something.
I think you got the wrong guy here.
So, dude, next thing you know, I'm fucking shitting in this thing. And shit is just flying fucking everywhere, dude. The floor is covered in shit. It's just everywhere. Sorry, this is too much, guys.
Oh, no, it's not.
Dude, shit's
Hey,
fucking...
is everybody going to eat this shit up?
It's
not literally, but
it's
figuratively.
Fucking gnarly, bro. And I'm so fucked up and so drained, and no one's fucking doing anything for me. I'm just like, fuck it. There's nothing I could do, dude. And I just, like, there's just nothing I could do. And so I just let loose, dude. I'm just...
Oh, my God.
Doing my thing. The nerd, these Hispanic, kind of like I said, kind of custodial type women were coming in, and they're just like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Well, you might want to give me a
so
deeper
was there some
fucking
wave
dish.
trajectory there where it was like hitting a reef and then
Yeah, dude,
shooting
it
up
was like a
with-
perfect.
from deep to shallow.
Oh, dude, the trough and shit. It was the continental divide down there was fucking rough. So, dude, I was really embarrassed, but at the time there was nothing I could do. And then my lady comes in, and she's like, "Why are all these people looking at me all crazy and stuff?" Like, and I tell her what happened. She comes in, I'm just all like, "They're not taking very good care of me." All fucking like, she's just like, "Dude, I've never seen you so fucking soft and just like out of it ever in my life."
Okay,
dude. Like,
even with your spine stuff?
never. It was just different. It was more like I was just like this little like helpless little child, dude. You know what I mean? Shitting all over the fucking floor. And it was so embarrassing, dude. So fucking embarrassing.
Well,
And as I'm leaving, yeah, I mean, I was
we
there
all
for-
have our humble moments.
It was a very humbling moment, dude. But at the same, like, I was embarrassed, but at the same time, I had no options. It's zero. It's one of those things where you're just like, you just have to stop caring. You just have to go, fuck it.
And
I didn't have a choice.
Put yourself in someone else's hands.
Pretty much. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, you know what, dude? They just, because of the other stuff that was going on in there, they weren't paying any attention to me. They didn't give me the proper stuff. I'm just in this, like,
Yeah, you
little
were in
area by
triage mode.
myself.
Well, that's a whole commentary on the whole healthcare system.
Yeah, they were busy that night, bro. So, I'm not mad at nobody, but they're definitely mad at bummed as fuck on me.
Well, I hate to say it, but we're kind of like deep in.
We are.
Well, we got an hour and a half.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to finish this up and wrap it up, dude.
All right, let's do that.
We cover all the bases.
I think so.
I
Told
think
some
so.
funny stories.
Is there anything else on the? What's your next front? What's it going to be?
My next thing I'm trying to do is make this video for my song.
All right.
I can't tell you how hard I've been working on this damn song. Especially since like the second I decided to take it kind of seriously. Because I was just fucking around at first. And I'm still just fucking around. Like, I'm not trying to be Eminem and shit, But the feedback that I've gotten from this song has been so crazy, dude, that
you're going to gain some super popularity with Southern California.
I want to make some money, dude.
Who doesn't?
I want to make some fucking money off my song.
You know, hey, you know what? And that brings up a good point. You know, we all want to make a buck. This guy, us, we're trying to do it as artists.
Yeah, bro.
Don't do it by stepping on other people if you can help it.
Never, ever, bro. Never, ever, man. Like I said before, I treat people with respect. I'll never, ever get ahead in life, try to get ahead in life by screwing the next man over, you know, and good things just don't come to people that operate like that, bro.
No,
you know?
Even if they do well fiscally in life,
yeah, that don't mean shit.
There's the next thing.
I gotta be able to live with
whatever
myself.
that is.
I gotta be able to live with myself.
Yeah, here, whether it's here in this lifetime on this planet or somewhere else.
Yeah, dude. I just, I take a lot of pride in treating people right.
Think
bro.
about that shit for a while.
You know,
meditate on that.
It's true. Karma's a bitch. It goes around, comes around. This lifetime, next lifetime. You know. Cheers, man. Says that on my hands right here. Karma rules. I live by that, dude.
All right. Well, why don't you put your fists put your hands
Hit
appropriately. Appropriately. Do it the way that you know can read well.
Oh, that looks good.
Karma rules. And
fist. Give the fist. Give the fist.
What's a fist?
All right, that's for my son. Dynamite, I love you, buddy.
Dude. Props to the next generation that's going to take over long after we're gone.
We got a smart generation coming up, dude, and they're learning. You know, like a lot of these kids like seem like they're kind of wise and trying to learn, and they're kind of savvy to like what's fucked up out there, dude. You know,
yeah,
that's pretty cool, bro.
I know, and that's the crazy part because I have a cousin that's like 17, 16. And the shit that he posts, like on his Instagram, or the shit that he tells me, I'm like, dude, I wasn't thinking about that
right
at your age.
Yeah.
So by the time you reach my age, I hope you've changed the world.
Mm-hmm. Right? I think it's a possibility, dude. Because like these kids, man, they have access to all this knowledge and information now. Like we didn't have all that. Like we had to watch the news, go turn on Channel 7 to see anything. You know, like
you know what? It's happened. I think it's happened faster in the past few generations than it has happened in the majority of our recorded history. Depending on whose recorded history you read, you know, it's you know that alien technology that came down and it made a big impact.
These kids are wise, dude. Above, you know, like
well, they've been
beyond their
infused
years
with more of that DNA.
Yeah, they've got.
Oh, what'd you think of that one, George?
That's crazy.
They got dads and moms now. They're talking to her kids.
Do that little warp thing right there.
There.
Okay, there you go.
In editing stages. Yeah, you can play it too.
That is a vortex, Rob. That is a vortex.
That's it. Yeah.
And do you know what galaxy that is?
Andromeda Messier.
Yes, it is correct.
I was just going to say that.
You're warping there for just a moment.
He told me to say it.
We're gonna take you there.
When?
Imagine going there.
Oh, you're gonna bring those mushrooms and.
Well, if you take those mushrooms,
next
maybe
time.
if you really want it, but you have to want it, Rob. You have to want it. If you want that, it will be provided.
Oh shit!
It's a deep understanding. Okay. Be careful.
I'll be careful what I say.
Be careful what you wish for.
Careful what I wish for, man. I'm not necessarily wishing for that. I don't this might be just a bit close quarters for me. I might love it too. Who knows, man?
You know what I think about? I think about Lisa Simpson from the Simpsons.
Whoa, why, Eric?
Okay.
That's weird.
Why? Because
she's kind of weird, bro.
Yeah,
Hold on a second, you perverts. The way it works is she knew that with the more you know, the more humbling and depressing the universe actually becomes.
That's how I feel. And that's how I felt for a long time.
The more you get to understand how feeble your fucking existence is. And I'm not saying that from a don't think of myself as a wonderful person kind of space. I'm talking about that from a what are we in the cosmic reality?
Some tiny little
fucking
spectacle.
Shit,
space dust.
We're sharing molecules from the birth of the universe. However that happened. Warp. For just a moment. That space dust right there, that's in your veins. Thanks,
that's
bro,
deep.
for coming over.
That was fucking deep.
Fellas, thank you for having me. Stoked. George, Eric, you guys rule. Mike on a platter, boys. Thanks for having me.